So, I'm finally doing something that I felt like I needed to do for a long time. I am currently relaxing today, and yes, I probably look awful compared to a lot of YouTubers and filmers. I want my videos to be about as raw and real as possible. I have suffered from chronic health issues for generally all of my life. I was born premature, had RSV, had a lot of other medical issues and antibiotics right away. Screwed up my system. I've had vertigo, severe and chronic vertigo, since I was about 4, and off and on most of my life, still battling it. I have recently discovered last year that I have leaky gut from a lot of the damage that was done when I was a child, causing so much just inner gut inflammation, whole body inflammation, and things. It's been quite a struggle trying to keep on the diet and take care of my body when you have very little means in today's world as millennials, not doing the best these days, not having the best job opportunities, especially since I can't work. Right now, I get very worn out extremely easily, too much activity, I get extremely dizzy, so trying to have inner peace with just resting, just doing what I need to do to keep myself in good health, trying to get in better health, dealing with guilt, for my husband having to take on everything himself. But we have very strong faith in the Lord, knowing that He is with us, getting us through everything. That doesn't make it always much easier. You have more peace knowing that God's there, but the struggle's still real. Every day's a battle. I never know what my days are going to be like. My husband never knows how I'm ever going to feel. He does the best that he can to take care of me, but I know it's a struggle for him too. But we just try to get through this life the best way that we can and just enjoy it. Our life it's been difficult. We've been married for almost 8 years, but it's been a good marriage. It's had its ups and downs, but we've always had our faith in each other and the Lord, and we're very adventurous people. It's hard for me spending a lot of my days stuck in our apartments, not really doing anything, sitting around, reading, drawing, art, things like that. It's very hard for me because I like being outside, and with pollen season in the middle of April right now, it's kind of difficult to be outside much, and I just got out of the hospital yesterday as well. I had a bad reaction to some Benadryl, and it was awful, so I'm having really bad heart rate fluctuations. It kicked off some really bad anxiety that I can't control, some vertigo, and so I'm just having to spend a lot of my time resting, as it's hard for me to talk right now because just as I talk I get further out of breath. And so, but I've just felt for a while that I've seen a lot of people with chronic health issues on YouTube, but never really anybody with severe chronic vertigo that wasn't your typical vertigo that could be fixed from therapy, ear crystals, things like that, not your normal stuff. Never really anything from internal issues or people that have a lot more chronic health issues than just that, like a lot of chronic back and muscle pain, asthma, allergies, anxiety, just all kinds of just junk going on in my body. And I felt like my story needs to get out there. I feel like people could use the encouragement that no matter how bad things get, life is still beautiful. Life is still worth living. It's still worth fighting for, no matter how bad things get, how difficult things get. God is right there with us. Stink bug. No matter what we go through, the Lord is always right there. We can always call upon Him. He's right there. Give us strength, encouragement, hope. We have each other. And I just want to give people just encouragement that no matter what you're going through, God is there. He loves you so much, and your story is important. That's what I'm discovering now, as I've spent most of my life wondering why me? Why am I the girl who's just always sick? It's just always something that hits me. I'll be doing okay, and then something random will just happen, and it'll just lay me out. And so struggling with, why me, God? And sometimes he reminds me, well, why not you? You know, I've gotten through so much. And I'm always able to remember that there's always a higher purpose. This life is just temporary. These struggles are just temporary. But the kingdom is forever. And to those who are struggling, those who have depression about what they're going through, even just regular life, there is hope. You know, I've struggled with depression since I was a teenager, and I still do sometimes, but a lot of people say God will never give you what you can't handle. I think people need to stop saying that. It should be rephrased to, God will never give you what you and He together cannot handle. God is right there. He's going to get you through anything, no matter what it is. Just hold on to Him, just as tightly as you can with everything you have. People are going to come and go. Your spouse isn't always going to be there. Your family isn't always going to be there. Your friends aren't always going to be there. Sometimes you're going to be alone, and it can be scary. But God's right there. He's got you. Just hold on to Him. Pray, read your Bible, just whatever you got to do. Go outside, just breathe the fresh air. Just look at beautiful art. Just do whatever it takes. Do what makes you happiest. Do what relaxes you. Do what keeps you calm and in a good state of mind. Read your Bible. Just whatever you need to do. God is always right there, and He's always right there to listen, and always right there to comfort. And so my husband and I feel like we have a lot of purpose as far as the thing we've been through and life we've been through and our experiences, and a lot to be able to share with people. And so a lot of what I want to do with this is just share encouragement. For those who can't get out and do much, I plan on vlogging a lot of our adventures, because as sick as I am, a lot of times I love adventures. Life's an adventure. It's always been an adventure. You never know what you're going to get. And I love being outside. We love traveling. We live in the suburbs of Atlanta, so we love to go to the mountains a lot. We, as a matter of fact, just went on a day trip to St. Simon's Island in the coast of Georgia for my husband for his birthday, and so he really loved that. That's where this lovely sunburn came from. I didn't think about sunscreen, so there you go. But just life is an adventure, and I just want people to have hope. It's difficult. You never know what's going to get thrown at you, but life is a beautiful thing. And so we're just going to do life together. And I want to encourage you that you are loved. God is with you. He loves you. In any way that we can give you hope and encouragement, reach out to us if you need to for prayer. Anything we can do, we will try our best. And just hold on to hope. Hold on to faith. Enjoy the little things and know that this time is short. Make the best of it in any way that you can. Absolutely any way that you can. Love others. Be God to others. Just don't take this life for granted, ever. Especially to you that may not be sick or have anything physically going on. Take the most out of this life. And also, please, if you are going to tell people, I'll be praying for you if there's anything I can do, don't just say it, do it. It is very appreciated by people who are sick to have people not just talk about it, but do it. I promise you, we hear constantly, well, I'm praying for you. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Well, we're not going to let you know, because most of the time we don't want to feel like we can't do things on our own. So just do something. You know, anything that you could do. Just if you're going to the grocery store, hey, I'm going to go by the grocery store. I know you don't get to get out much. Let me pick you up some groceries. What would you like? And just do it, you know. Just little things like that. So this is really just an introduction video. And I know I'm not the best at speaking, but I am very passionate about this. I have a lot of life experience in different areas, and just, we can't wait to do life with you guys. I'll talk to you later. Be blessed. Bye.